This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Prime Minister is in the house. I know.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Albo.
Hi, Albo.
You're back again. You've got the cabinet with you.
Wonderful to be here. I brought all my friends. We're here en masse. I've been here since Sunday. And
Is everybody else as happy to be dragged over here?
Absolutely.
For a cabinet meeting?
We had a full ministry meeting yesterday, and yesterday morning we're down at HMAS Stirling, and I got to go on a nuclear-powered sub, a Virginia class.
Did you press the big red button?
It was no. We were very careful not to press the button. They let us sit in all the control areas and everything.
Did it feel claustrophobic, the subs? Because I've been on one once.
Well, no, the reason is we've been asked. We did ask if we could get on a submarine, and we had the head of the Navy of the US,
The US Navy,
make some phone calls for us, and she's trying to get us onto a submarine.
And you just waltz in and do it just like that.
Well,
You got
not quite like
he's got
that.
one skeleton key that opens everything.
But it was fantastic to meet. One of the people we met there is an Australian who went over, did the nuclear submarine course in the United States, came top of his class.
Wow.
He's been working on the sub for 4 months, embedded in with the US Navy to learn the skills so that when we get our subs, we'll have people who are skilled up. It's a fantastic idea. And yesterday we announced more apprenticeships for people here in WA, another 200. They'll be high-wage, high-skilled, really interesting jobs.
So that's to work on submarines, isn't it?
Yeah, the maintenance and everything else. This sub that's being fixed here, the Hawaii, is the first time that maintenance has been done on a nuclear-powered submarine outside of the United States.
Wow.
Can we call the next submarine the 6-inch?
Yeah.
Sub?
Yeah, the 6-inch sub. We get it. Sponsor for it.
Hey, Elbow, on that,
Did you notice the way I just let that go through to the
keep going,
keypad, just pretended it hadn't happened?
That's why you're the Prime Minister.
I haven't heard of a lot of people who have got kids that are around my area anyway mention that they wanted their kids to go into the armed forces, for example. But I was just at a do recently where one dad said, I was telling my son he should maybe apply for the army and stuff because of all the benefits you get, apart from, you're serving the country and stuff, but travel and you're getting insurances and all. So it actually, when he was spelling it out, I was thinking, geez, this is a really good avenue.
Well, I met about 50 Australians who were serving in the Navy yesterday, doing everything from electrical engineering to a range of tasks. All of them loved it.
Yeah.
Many of them, I was about 3 of them. Many of them, literally 3, were from Rocky itself, were from Rockingham, from the local area.
Locals,
but they were from all around Australia. They're engaging with each other. They get to see the world. Many of them we've got people now in the United States, in the UK as well, picking up skills, getting to travel
and you don't have to do it forever. It's just you can get skilled and then move on to other things, like become, for example, the Premier of Western Australia, like Mark McGowan did. He came from the Navy.
Exactly. Or, a whole lot of people who go into the Air Force, for example, will end up being pilots for commercial airlines.
Yeah, but there's always the fear that I'll be sent to war.
Oh, yeah,
that's where, when you're discussing these decisions with your parents, that's where their fear goes straight away.
And that's why every single one of them deserves our respect and our thanks, because we rely upon these people to keep us safe, and it's a very brave thing to do, and we should honour them.
For sure. I'm going to bring up something you've heard a lot, cost of living, but I've come up with a plan. Right.
You have a plan.
I think so. Let's just run it by you.
We're just going to pay less for things. Is that okay?
well, that is sort of the plan. So we've all been looking
What's
at
this,
these...
a shoplifting plan?
Don't pay a thing. But, supermarkets will drag their feet as long as they can. They can come out and say, we've got 150 products that are affordable.
Declare their profits.
It's ridiculous, right? So, and I know that's something we've got to try and control. So I'm just thinking, what can we do inch by inch? So maybe can the government each week declare one item to reduce the price of? Say I buy anchovette fish paste. It's now getting
very specific.
It's
maybe something that other people like.
No, I'm just using my example. This is my country as well. It's getting to be $5 a jar, which is ridiculous.
Tiny little jars too.
Yeah,
they're tiny.
Packs. Anyway, it's getting up there. So, like 1 week we go, okay, we've gotten packs down. Then next week, what do you want, Nat? What's it so expensive for you at the moment?
I reckon washing powder.
Washing
Let's
powder.
drop the price of
Boom.
Omo.
Washing powder. So we can just chip away and just see moving forward.
Sorry, I just got to jump in. Yeah, yesterday I bought some. It was on special. It's half price at Woolies at the moment. Go and get the sensitive brand.
Dude, have you even tried to buy... I don't use my dishwasher. Dishwashing tablets are like $60 for
Nathan,
a box.
once again, you got to shop around because you can get them for half price.
People should need to go to 100
maybe
shops.
what you need is just our friend here, Sean, looking
knows
after
the bargains.
But in all seriousness, we've got the ACCC, the Competition Tribunal, essentially, they're getting in there. And you have a look. Yeah, they are.
Because it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Look, it's still tough, but it is having an impact. And one of the things that we're doing is to take what was a voluntary code of conduct. Yeah, like please,
where they go, we'll police ourselves. Yeah.
What we're doing is mandating that.
Good.
And that will make an enormous difference.
So when does that mandate kick in?
We need to work with the ACCC. It's essentially, some of it's happening already.
Yeah.
We are seeing better competition. Not enough, but we are seeing that happening.
So, Albo, Nathan brings up the shopping, which is affecting everyone day to day. But the reality is Woolies and Coles make about $1 billion each, right?
Yes.
So $1 billion. But then our banks are doing profit for the year. We're talking $10 billion. Now, that's the thing that's affording everyone the mortgage. Mortgages are going up 12-fold, as you know. So when Jim was talking yesterday that, the global economy is having the impact on what's going on with the interest rate rises and the Reserve Bank, you've been asked these questions 100 times. What's the answer? What's the real answer?
Well, there isn't a magic tick. The real answer is hard work. Doing measures on cost of living that make a difference. So things that we've done, tax cuts for every taxpayer. But they're not doing anything.
Energy rebate.
Well, there is. You check your pay packet, you've got more money on July 1 than you had on June 30 in your first pay.
Sean's wife gets his pay packet.
If inflation's still at a high level, and we're about to see new figures coming out.
But inflation is coming down. It is down to half of what we inherited. Down, the sort of monthly annual figure is 3.5, down from 3.8. So it's heading in the right direction. The other thing that we've had to do to help with that is to produce budget surpluses, which is a hard thing to do. If it was easy, the former government would have done it. They were none out of 9. We're 2 out of 2 for the last 2 budgets.
But you've also got, when they were in power, interest rates went up, and Jim, you would have seen the vision too, with Jim Chalmers saying they've fallen asleep at the wheel. And if I'm in opposition, I'm saying that, right?
Yeah, and they
but
did
it's
on
12
inflation.
times under your government.
But they did on inflation. It peaked under them at the beginning of 2022, and then they had a budget in March 2022 that predicted a $78 billion deficit. Like, they just splashed money everywhere before the election. And what we've done is to turn that $78 billion in the red into $22 billion in the black.
Okay.
All right.
Now, and we're going to let you go. But
no, we've got something to do, Nathan.
Oh, yes.
We're going to prey on the Prime Minister's talents right now.
I did well on Coits, and I do want to point out
that
I was 1 for 1 on Coits, and then they took away.
Yeah. Well, you took
away our toys.
You nailed it. So,
do you know what? We've got vision of Peter Dutton darts. Breaking in and stealing those Coits.
Yeah. Harry hit it.
Probably 'cause you think you're cool. Nathan and Sean love being creative and giving new things a crack. Learn more about how the arts can benefit you at goodartsgoodmentalhealth.com.au.
Now, as you know, mental health is very important, and we know that arts can help. So this week we're completing a series of arts challenges where you could win $500 towards your next art endeavour, thanks to Good Arts, Good Mental Health.
Now, Nathan, you've thrown the question to the Prime Minister: can he draw?
Well, there's a reason for that, because we're playing a game. Did you get the opener, Harry?
No, we've played the opener.
No, there's supposed to be a drawing opener.
That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's just all about drawing. So we're going to be teaming up. We're playing it for people at home.
The Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
voice of an angel there.
A very special drawer today. The Prime Minister is going to be drawing. Nathan's going to be guessing. Sean's going to be drawing this end, and I'm going to be guessing. So that's the two teams.
So, Albo, I know I'm really ordinary doing this kind of stuff. How do you rate?
Rubbish.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
rubbish
there's
when
two
it
of us,
comes to
righto.
drawing.
All right.
I keep going into childcare centres because we've got the 15% wage increase coming for, and I'll do a little drawing and I'll show a little 3-year-old
An
and
unimpressed
say,
3-year-old.
what do you think? And they always go, nah.
Nah.
They
Well,
even lock
good.
the Play-Doh away from him.
We're playing
No
for
good.
people at home. Jake from Bassendean, hello.
How you going?
Hey,
Good, Jake. Now you get to choose. Do you want to be represented? You don't have to do anything. You're just a passive participant, but you have to choose a team. Do you want Nathan and the Prime Minister, or do you want me and Sean?
I'll have to go for Nathan and Prime Minister.
How often do you have
There
the
you go,
Prime
Jake.
Minister doing
Very
your thing?
wise.
We're the first choice.
Dan from Churchlands, hello.
Morning, guys.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan, you've got me and Sean as your
AKA the
representatives,
slots.
okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
We'll do our best to win you $500 though, won't we, Natalie?
All right, here's what's going to happen. So Nathan and I have to take our
We're
headphones
not allowed
off.
to hear.
That's right.
You're
We
going to
will
hear
be-
the answer at home.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then Sean and Albo are going to hear what they're going to be drawing for the first round,
Yeah.
and then the drawing begins.
Albo, may I hand you the thickest texture you'll ever see?
All right, Nathan.
I
we'll
got
block
it.
that in.
Yeah, okay. It's going to come on now, Albo. We'll hear what we need to draw.
Oh, so we get told what to draw.
Yeah, here we go.
I've been giving all this thought into what I was going to draw.
You got no choice. Here it is. Harry's going to play it for us.
Here we go.
The Prime Minister's dog Toto.
Okay, that's the first one. All right, no,
We're good?
Come
Okay.
back.
Sir.
Are you guys ready to draw?
Approach the...
Tell us when we're on, Harry, now.
3, 2, 1, start drawing.
A pie, pizza, cookie.
It's a cow.
It's a face. It's a dog. A dog, a puppy. It is a pig.
A Toto.
It is. You know your dog. You know your dog does not look like that.
We're live on-
Because if something looked like that and came into your yard, you would destroy it.
We're live on Instagram,
I told
everybody,
you I
if
was
want to see
rubbish
the
at
action.
drawing,
All right,
but
round two.
it is
Round two.
Toto.
Mate, use suggestions.
I've
Round two,
Of
round
course it was
two.
going to be Toto.
Nathan, go away.
Here's Nathan.
Yeah, wait there. I'm just
Smell
talking
of
to the
it.
Prime Minister.
It's nice, isn't it?
1 second.
Okay.
Okay, ready for the
Here we
next
go,
one?
Albo.
Okay, here we go.
Framed photo of Nathan, Nat, and Sean on a mantle.
Albo, hold on.
Hang on.
Nathan. Hang on a sec.
Okay, it's a.
Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, start drawing. Go.
It's Parliament House. It's a door. It's a.
It's the lodge.
Okay, it's people. They're people. Are they people?
What is that?
There
It's a flower
is
garden.
a
It's
tree, a
Yeah.
wedding, a wedding,
It's a
It is
family. It's going to
a-
be photo, a
a
graduation.
flag, a
that?
school.
What is that?
Oh God! Is it Jody?
It's a football team.
Okay, that's a. Okay, that's a.
What's the number?
The lodge?
Eight.
Is it the lodge? Is it Kirribilli Hat? Is it dinner at the lodge? Is it us at the lodge? Us having dinner at the lodge? Is it us eating in? Is it us in camp? We keep doing that.
It's
What is? Okay, so we're in here. We're in the dining room.
Okay.
The dining room.
I'm gonna put
Dining.
in a
A
part
dinner
now.
party. A dinner party. Oh my God! A dinner party.
briefcase. What is that?
No. Hold on. I'm just doing it apart. So, and there's
Okay.
this.
Is it a?
person.
What if it's that?
Person.
It's holding that.
What are they?
I need red.
5 seconds.
You need
So that's that.
red. Okay, is that a? Okay, we're at the
That's
lodge.
enough. That's enough.
What was it?
We give up on that. What was
That
that?
was
There
terrible.
was lots of
frame.
infringements going on as well during that round.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a picture
was the-
frame of the man.
Frame of you. Look.
Picture of you guys.
Sean, can you just? I just need to see what you
don't
did.
look at
No, don't.
I just need to see what
We
you
have to
did.
keep moving. Let's go.
That's basically what he did too. And it's terrible.
Righto, next round.
Okay, Nathan, that block your ears. Please hold to start drawing, Mr. Prime Minister. Hold your horses. All right, here we go. Here's the next one.
Record player.
Okay, Nathan, come back. 3, 2, 1, go. He's off.
Square. Pizza flag. It is a centre circle.
It's a record player.
Natalie Love. It is 2.
We're rubbish.
Jonathan.
We do one more, sir.
So I'm guessing they're all themed to Albo. Wow.
It's a fair head
Okay,
start.
block your ears.
Okay, here we go.
Hold tight on the drawing. Hold tight. Here we go.
Peter Dutton.
Okay, Nathan, come back. And start drawing.
Jody, Peter Dutton. Once you work out the rules, it's easy.
Hey, good
Why
news.
does that picture look like a giant turd?
Good news for you, Dan. You've scored $500. All thanks to good arts, good mental health. Dan, easiest money you've ever made.
Well done, Dan.
Dan, okay.
I told you, Peter Dutton, this looks like a testicle.
But what was your first guess? Come on, mate.
Prime Minister, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah, you can autograph that, yeah.
Of course, we want that.
Thank you.
Brilliant work.
Here you go.
Coming up next.
One by one.
Let's just hope that's not his official prime ministerial portrait.
No, that's right. Josh Kennedy joining us and bringing the Premiership Cup shortly.
Oh, looking forward to seeing the big
I
show.
know, how good. Thank you, Prime Minister.
No.
See you next time.
That's a fireplace.
No, it's not. That is a bunch of sausages.
That's a fireplace.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.